The human brain is arguably the most complex and remarkable organ in the known universe. It powers everything we do: thinking, feeling, moving, and dreaming. Among its many remarkable capabilities, one of the most intriguing is creativity. From composing symphonies and painting masterpieces to inventing technologies and solving problems, creativity is a defining feature of the human experience. But what makes the human brain so creative? This report explores the biological, psychological, and environmental factors that contribute to human creativity. Understanding the brain structure. The human brain is composed of approximately 86 billion neurons, each forming thousands of connections, resulting in a vast and dynamic network. Creativity doesn't originate from a single creative center in the brain. Rather, it emerges from the interactions among multiple brain regions. Prefrontal cortex. Located at the front of the brain, this area is responsible for decision-making, planning, and abstract thinking. It plays a key role in imagination and generating new ideas. Temporal lobes. These are involved in memory and language, both of which are essential in creative storytelling and problem-solving. Default mode network, DMN. This network becomes active during rest or daydreaming. It is associated with internal thoughts, self-reflection, and idea generation. Executive Control Network, ECN. This network helps to evaluate and refine ideas generated by the DMN, ensuring they make sense and are goal-directed. Salience Network. This network switches between the DMN and ECN based on task demands and helps determine which ideas are worth focusing on. Creativity, therefore, is not a localized brain function, but the result of cooperation between these networks. Neurochemistry of creativity. Creativity is influenced by brain chemistry. Neurotransmitters, chemicals that transmit signals across neurons, play a key role. Dopamine. Often referred to as the reward chemical, dopamine increases motivation and helps the brain explore new possibilities. Higher dopamine activity has been linked to increased creative thinking. Serotonin and norepinephrine. These chemicals influence mood and arousal. Positive moods often enhance creative performance by promoting cognitive flexibility. Acetylcholine. Involved in attention and learning, it helps the brain stay alert to novel ideas and patterns. Interestingly, individuals with certain mental health conditions such as bipolar disorder or schizophrenia may show heightened creativity. While these conditions can be debilitating, the underlying neurochemical imbalances sometimes facilitate divergent thinking, a hallmark of creativity. Divergent versus convergent thinking. Creativity involves two types of thinking. Divergent thinking. The ability to generate multiple solutions to a problem. This kind of thinking is spontaneous and free-flowing. Convergent thinking. The ability to narrow down multiple possibilities to find the best solution. Creative individuals often excel at switching between these modes. They use divergent thinking to brainstorm and generate ideas, and convergent thinking to analyze and refine those ideas into practical outcomes. Tests like the Torrance tests of creative thinking, TTCT, measure aspects like fluency, number of ideas, originality, novelty of ideas, and flexibility, variety of ideas, all of which reflect this interplay. The role of memory and experience. Human creativity is deeply rooted in memory and experience. Our brains constantly absorb information from the world around us. Over time, these memories form a mental library of images, concepts, emotions, and patterns. When we engage in creative thinking, the brain combines and reconfigures these stored memories in novel ways. This recombination process is known as combinatorial creativity, using existing elements to create something new. For example, a science fiction writer might combine knowledge of biology, astronomy, and human psychology to imagine alien life forms and futuristic societies. Moreover, associative thinking, the ability to link seemingly unrelated concepts, is a key feature of creative individuals. This is often enhanced through exposure to diverse experiences and interdisciplinary knowledge. Creativity and evolution. From an evolutionary perspective, Creativity may have offered several advantages to early humans. Problem solving. Creativity allowed humans to invent tools, find new food sources, and adapt to changing environments. Social communication, storytelling, music, and art helped build social bonds and transmit knowledge across generations. Mate selection. Creative displays such as singing or painting may have served as indicators of intelligence and genetic fitness. Evolution likely favored individuals who could imagine solutions and adapt quickly. As a result, the human brain developed to support these traits. Environment and education. While the brain is biologically capable of creativity, the environment plays a crucial role in nurturing it. Factors that enhance creativity include childhood play and exploration. Free play helps children develop imagination and problem-solving skills. Educational systems. Environments that encourage curiosity, questioning, and experimentation tend to foster creative thinking. Cultural influences. Cultures that value individual expression, innovation, and risk-taking are more likely to produce creative individuals. Collaborative spaces. Interacting with diverse groups exposes people to different perspectives, sparking new ideas. On the other hand, rigid, high-pressure, or overly structured environments can suppress creativity by discouraging experimentation and risk-taking. Technology and creativity. In the digital age, creativity has taken new forms. Tools like artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and social media platforms allow humans to express themselves in ways previously unimaginable. Rather than replacing human creativity, technology often acts as an amplifier. However, over-reliance on digital devices may also impair creativity by reducing opportunities for boredom, a state linked to spontaneous idea generation. Moments of solitude and reflection are crucial for the incubation of creative thoughts. A multifaceted phenomenon. The creativity of the human brain is a result of many interacting factors. Its highly interconnected neural architecture, its neurochemical balance, the interplay of different cognitive processes, and the influence of culture and experience. Unlike machines, which operate based on predefined logic, the human brain thrives on ambiguity, abstraction, and innovation. Creativity is not a mysterious gift possessed by a select few. It is an inherent part of being human. By understanding how the brain generates creative thought, we can better nurture and harness this powerful ability in ourselves and others. As we move further into an era defined by rapid change and complex challenges, creativity remains one of our most vital resources. It fuels progress, drives innovation, and enriches the human experience in countless ways.